What number is it?
2, first floor.
Nice address.
He only rests here between sentences. Hello, Mrs. Palmer. Is your John about?
Up there.
Thank you. Hey, John. How you doing?
I'm all right. What's this about?
Pardo's on Chiswick Road. You know it?
Drive past it sometimes.
Did you drive past it last night?
I was here last night. Anybody with you? My mum. We're watching telly.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Somebody broke into Pardo's last night and stole 10,000 quid's worth of computer equipment.
It wasn't me.
You still got your blue van?
What do they have?
One just like it was seen on the industrial park at the time of the burglary.
Mine's the only blue van in London.
Well, it wasn't just the van, it was the target, the MO, even the way the alarm was put out. When I saw them, I thought of you.
Yeah, you mean you've nicked me before and my turn's come round again? Yeah, anyway, my cousin Matthew's got the van. He's moving his stuff into a new flat.
And where would that be?
Brunel Avenue, number 110. But you're wasting your time. Matthew's not in that game. Neither am I anymore.
Learned your lesson, have you?
Yeah, well, I got sick of banging my head against the wall. I prefer life on the out.
I'd like to report someone missing, please. My husband.
Oh, I see. How long since he's been gone?
Since 8 o'clock last night. He went to the pub, he left there at 11, and he hasn't been seen since.
You don't think he might have gone on somewhere?
He hasn't gone anywhere. Something's happened to him, I know it has.
What makes you say that exactly?
I just know.
Have you checked with his friends?
Of course I have. I've checked with everyone.
And has he ever done this before?
Are you going to do something or not?
Yes, well, if you'd like to give me his name and full home address.
Neil, Terry Neil, 14, Talwyn Road.
And your home telephone number?
538 0398.
Right, Mrs. Neal. If we should find anything out, we'll be in touch.
What, is that it?
Well, I'm afraid it's all we can do for now. I think the best thing you can do is go home.
Oh, this is hopeless.
Sit by the phone.
I've just had a call from Crime Stoppers.
Oh, yeah, what do they want?
Someone's rung in on one of their phone lines about Matthew Palmer, John's cousin.
The man with the van?
Yeah. According to the caller, he's our man.
And of course, the caller left his name and address.
Don't they always?
Maybe it's just somebody with a grudge then.
I've done some checking up on Matthew. He hasn't got any form. I suppose John could have passed on some of his skills to his cousin.
Yeah, my cousin taught me how to fiddle fruit machines.
Yeah, well, that's how it starts.
Well, perhaps John's the one with the grudge.
What, fitting up your own cousin?
I couldn't stand mine.
Yeah, it's a little bit fishy. And an anonymous caller's not a lot to go on.
Even so, the same names have come up a couple of times in a few hours.
Yeah. Just gonna pay him a visit.
Elaine, I don't think that would be a very good idea. All right, look, you remember the peach tree? Right, I'll meet you there in about 15 minutes, OK? See you there.
Sometimes I think life's passed me by.
Well, that was work, Gov. Woman called Elaine Neal. Think something might have happened to her husband. He's been missing since 8 o'clock last night.
You're joking, aren't you?
Well, she's been to the front desk, and they've put her in the picture about missing persons.
So what's she ringing here for, then? More to the point, what's she ringing you for?
Well, I know her slightly.
Is this something I want to know about?
I met her once at a boxing match, Gov. She was with her husband. On the strength of that, she rang me.
And on the strength of that, you're going to miss your lunch break to go and see her?
Well, if I don't, she'll be on your case next. She's not the type to take no for an answer, Gov.
What's her husband like?
Oh, he's all right. He's in the building trade, you know. Bit of a chancer.
Pound to a penny, he's on a bender, he's shacked up with some bird, or he's left her for good.
All right. Well, I'll tell her not to worry then, Gov, eh?
There's the van.
It's probably Matthew.
All right.
Cheers, mate. You live in this block, do you?
We're looking for someone, actually. I'm D.S. Gregg from Sun Hill. This is D.C.'s case.
If you're looking for the bloke that used to live here,
He's gone up north somewhere.
Are you Matthew Palmer?
Yes.
And it's you we're looking for.
Me? What for?
Your name's been mentioned to us in connection with the burglary that took place last night on the Chiswick Road.
Me? Someone's winding you up.
Possibly, yes. Could you tell us where you were last night?
I was out drinking at the Dog and Gun.
Anybody with you?
No one in particular.
Solitary drinking. It's a slippery slope, Matthew.
I suppose someone would have seen me.
Would you mind if we had a look around?
You got a warrant?
No, but it's the quickest way for us to clear this up. It's up to you.
Yeah. All right. This is to do with John, isn't it? He's been nicked a couple of times, so now I'm looking good for it.
I notice you've got his van out there.
Yeah, I'm borrowing it. My car's having some work done on it.
So, how long have you been in here?
3 days.
Is this the flat key?
Yes.
What about this one?
There's a garage out the back.
Anything in it?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
There's your chance. See what's under there.
I told you, I haven't even looked in here.
Computer equipment. From Pardo's, no less.
I'm arresting you for burglary.
I don't know anything about that.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I'm not under any illusions about Terry. He may have a girlfriend. He's probably had a few in his time. But he never goes off without telling me something, even if it is a pack of lies.
Well, he hasn't been gone that long.
Long enough.
I can remember a time when you'd be only too pleased that he went away for a couple of days.
Well, those days are over, Don. Besides, this is different.
Different in what way?
He's been getting some threatening phone calls.
Well, these calls, what do they say?
Well, mostly they don't say anything, but I know what they're about.
Which is?
Terry built those new houses up on the Anscombe estate. He's in dispute with some of his suppliers.
Well, what sort of dispute?
Well, they think he should pay his bills, and he doesn't.
Well, have you got any idea who might be behind these calls?
I can think of a few names.
And how long's it been going on?
A couple of months. He just seems to sail through it all. It's me who worries myself to death over it.
What's my position here?
You tell me. Your alibi doesn't stand up. We found the goods in your possession.
All right. I did it.
Who with?
I was on my own.
What about your cousin?
John, do me a favour.
It was his van you used?
That's because my car's off the road.
Okay. How did you do the alarm?
Drilled it, then filled it with foam.
Where did you break in?
Office window at the back.
Go on.
Then I went up the stairs.
What type of stairs were they?
What?
Simple question.
Just stairs.
What were they made of?
Stone.
Funny. I could have sworn they were wood.
It was dark.
Well, I suppose so. So, when you got to the top of the stairs, which way did you turn?
What is this?
Just answer the question. Which way?
25 minutes to go.
I'll to keep my eyes open.
8-5 from Sierra Oscar. The old sewage plant on Cheetham Road. Body found. Informants are Mr. Edwards.
Right.
OK, Polly. Show us attending.
The end of a perfect shift.
Alistair, I hear you got a result on that burglary last night.
Yeah, we got lucky, sir. Tip off through Crime Stoppers.
And the suspect admitted it.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good work. I wish we could get them all wrapped up as quickly as that.
There's only one problem. I don't think he did it.
Mr. Edwards.
Over there. I haven't touched anything.
Good.
In there. He is dead, is he?
Oh, yeah. He's dead all right.
Well, I've heard of brothers covering for each other, but cousins?
The Palmer family are like that, thick as thieves, as it were. Anyhow, how else do you make sense of it?
Make sense of what?
Matthew Palmer.
I've never heard of him.
Cousin of the more famous John, burglar of this parish. Matthew's just confessed to a burglary.
So, what's your problem?
Problem is that I think John did it. But if he goes down for it, he goes down big time for Matthew to be a first offence. I think the family got their heads together.
Well, if this Matthew's mug enough to do his cousin's bird for him, let him. You've got a result and they've got what they want. It's called a win-win situation, right?
What I want is the right result.
Well, it still seems right to me. The evidence seems pretty clear-cut.
Exactly. It's all too easy.
Well, maybe they were both there.
Maybe. Come on.
Where are we going?
Back to the computer store. I want to check out Matthew's statement on the ground.
Probably is a villain anyway.
Hardly the point.
What's the story, Tony?
Man walking his dog found him about an hour ago now. Looks like he's been roughed up and his wallet's missing.
Well, if I was a mugger, I wouldn't hang around here. You could wait all year for a victim, couldn't you?
There's nothing on him to identify him.
Well.
Do you know him, Sarge?
Well, I only met him once. But I think you'll find his name's Terry Neal.
I knew something had happened. I told him at the station.
Well, I doubt if anyone could have prevented this, Mrs. Neal.
What was he doing there?
I don't know.
Do you think he suffered?
We haven't been able to establish the cause of death. But there is evidence that he was assaulted.
Oh, God.
Now, these phone calls you've been getting, have you any idea who they're from?
I made up a list just after I spoke to Don.
Can I see that list?
So good.
And the names of anybody else you think might have borne your husband a grudge?
Gov.
Excuse me, Mrs. Neal.
They found the car parked near the pub he was last seen, Gov.
So how did he get to the sewage works? It's a long walk.
However he got there, someone bashed him up quite badly at some point.
So somebody put the frighteners on him and it got out of hand?
That could be. Look, I've got a contact who might be able to tell me who's currently in that line of business. Someone who owes me a favour.
Call it in. As soon as I've finished here, I'm going to check out a few names on that list.
Right.
So that's where Matthew left the van.
At least he got that bit right.
His whole statement works for me.
Oh, come on. He couldn't even remember whether these stairs were concrete or wood. I mean, even in the dark, you know if you're climbing a wooden staircase.
Yeah, but he seemed to know the layout inside.
Did he?
Cheers.
When I asked him which way he turned at the top of the stairs,
He got it right.
he hesitated. He was guessing. It's just a gut feeling, Rod, but I don't think Matthew was ever in this building.
And you reckon his cousin was? All right. What if forensic evidence says it was Matthew who did it?
I expect it will. His prints will be all over the stuff, and the cast we got of the footprint will match one of the shoes we took from his flat. If his family have set him up for this, they'll have done a thorough job.
Malcolm Road. DCI Meadows, on Hill.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Terry Neal?
Yes. What's he done now?
He died, Mr. Roll. Late last night.
It's terrible. What happened?
That's what we're trying to find out. Now, according to Mrs. Neal, her husband owed you money.
Yes.
How much?
Just a minute. Am I being accused of something here?
This is just routine, Mr. Roll.
I'm not the only person he owed money to, you know. Not by a long chalk.
I realise that, and we should be talking to the others over the next few days. So how much did he owe you?
About 8,000. It was for bathroom fittings for some flats he was renovating. I suppose I can kiss it goodbye now.
I suppose you can.
Don't get me wrong. Terry Neal was a crook and he had me over. But I wouldn't wish this on him.
Have you any idea who would?
Not offhand, no. But he mixed with some pretty dodgy people, and the way he did business, I'm surprised it hasn't happened before.
Long time no see.
Hello, Ray. Would you rather go somewhere else?
No, you're all right. So how are you?
Not bad, you.
Can't complain. I did you listen. So what do I owe the pleasure?
I just want to pick your brains for a few minutes, that's all.
Fire away.
Let's say I was a builder.
If anyone asks, you are.
And I wanted someone sorted out a bad debt. Who could I go to?
Depends what you want.
Starters, just say I want him slapped.
Probably get you 2 or 3 off this side.
Look, I don't mean amateurs. You must be able to give me some names.
Well, this goes against the grain, you know.
Hey, you owe me, remember?
Don't remind me. It's Jimmy Paget. I've come to think of it, he's inside.
That's right.
John Watson, the Crawfords, father or son. Matthew Palmer.
Hold on, who?
Sorry, mate, we're closed.
I don't want a drink. I was looking for the manager.
He's gone out and be back around 6.
And you are?
Who's asking?
DS Beech, Sunhill.
I'm just here doing the books.
I believe that a Matthew Palmer works here, right?
Been a naughty boy, is he? He works the doors here weekends.
I hear tell that he leans on people. You know, for other people.
I couldn't say.
You couldn't or you wouldn't?
I don't think he's bothered who he thumps, as long as the price is right.
So do you know who else he works for?
You'd have to ask the manager. He hires and fires them. I just work here part-time. I really work for Mr. Roll.
Malcolm Roll? As in bathroom fittings?
Among other things. He's got a part share in his place. You know him, do you?
Let's get this straight. You nicked Matthew Palmer this morning for burglary.
But I didn't believe he'd done it. I thought the family had had a conference and agreed that Matthew should take the rap because he'd get the lighter sentence.
Now we find that Matthew works at a club owned by Malcolm Roll and does a bit of strongman work on the side. So what's your theory?
Well, all day long, I've been wondering why Matthew was prepared to go down for something he hadn't done.
We're thinking maybe it's because it puts him in the clear for something he did do.
Yeah, we still think the family had had a conference, but it was about Matthew, not John.
OK, take me through last night.
But last night, it's business as usual in the Palmer family. John's out doing a burglary, Matthew's beating up Terry Neal, only Neal dies on him. So this morning, the family get together and agree to fit Matthew up for John's crime.
Which puts him in the clear for Neal's killing.
Yeah, he's got the perfect alibi. He's out doing a burglary at the time, and I'm his alibi witness.
OK, so you've linked Matthew Palmer to Malcolm Rowe, but can you link him to the victim?
We're working on that. Matthew says that his car's been in a garage on Talwyn Road for the past 3 days. Rod's following that up.
Keep me posted. I'm going to rattle a few more cages among Neil's acquaintances.
All right. I'm DC Skates of Sun Hill. I believe you have a car here belonging to a Matthew Palmer.
That's it over there.
Been here long, is it?
He brought it in the day before yesterday. It's due for its MOT. Needs a few jobs doing.
What jobs?
Don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
What, and you've had it in a couple of days?
I've been busy.
You don't seem very busy.
I've had a couple of big jobs on. They're out of here now.
Yeah? Mr. Palmer's quite happy about that, is he?
Don't see me complaining, do you?
Right, well, if you can just show me where his book's in.
It isn't. He was going to pay cash.
Oh, right. Do a lot of that, do you?
Just once in a while. You're not going to hang me for that, surely?
I suppose not. Can't be easy running a business like this.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, what, with everyone on your back? I mean, VAT, Inland Revenue, Ministry of Transport.
All right, I get the picture. Matthew brought the car in this morning.
What time?
About 10 o'clock. He said if anyone asked, I was to say I'd had it for a couple of days.
What's this about?
Your car, amongst other things.
What about it?
You took it into the garage this morning.
Says who?
Says the garage owner.
He must be confusing me with someone else.
I doubt that. Word is you beat people up for money.
I do security work. I'm paid to stop trouble.
Is that what you were doing last night, security work?
I've told you what I was doing last night.
Ever heard of Terry Neal?
No.
A local businessman. He died last night.
Never heard of him.
What about Malcolm Roll?
No.
You must know Malcolm Roll, another local businessman, bathroom fittings. Only he also has a part share in a nightclub on Zoar Square, a nightclub where you work 3 nights a week.
I just work the door.
Terry Neal owed him money.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, that's what we were wondering, Matthew. Which is why our people at the forensic lab are going over your car, even as we speak.
What's all this about?
Do you know a man called Matthew Palmer?
No.
You sure about that?
Well, I meet a lot of people, but no, the name doesn't ring any bells.
But you do know the Mirage Club in Zoar Square?
I have a part share in it, yes.
You drink there?
Sometimes.
Quite regularly, from what we've been told. Matthew Palmer works there.
I'm just the sleeping partner. I don't hire the staff.
He works on the door. He's a bouncer.
I don't know their names.
I think you do, Mr. Roll.
Maybe by sight. I don't know.
He does a bit of work on the side. He hires himself out as muscle.
My client has already told you he has no knowledge of this person.
But you can understand my curiosity, though. I've got Terry Neal who's dead, Matthew Palmer who's beating people up, and you're the link in the middle. Neal owed you money.
If you have any evidence against my...
Terry Neal owed me £8,000. Do you think I'd have a man killed for that?
But that wasn't the idea, was it? The idea was to put the frighteners on him. It's understandable. We all feel like that sometimes. Rough him up a bit, teach him a lesson. Who's to know he's got a dicky heart? Not feeling very well, Mr. Rowe.
I'm going to be sick.
Interview terminated 17:16. Gets a bit Ellis in here sometimes.
Either Matthew's a cool customer or he really has nothing to do with it.
No joy.
No, nothing.
We might not need him. Looks like Rawlings about to spill his guts, to coin a phrase. What about the car?
Nothing from the lab yet.
How is he?
He made it, more or less. Having a chat with his brief now.
Yes, she is.
My client would like to make a statement.
Terry Neal never intended to pay me that money. He knew that when he took delivery. It's the way he works, and then goes and hides behind the law.
So you decided to go around it?
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
What was it supposed to be like?
I just wanted him scared, just a warning.
Who put you on to Matthew Palmer?
I knew him from the club. He had a reputation.
And you approached him?
I told him I didn't want him hurt.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
That's what he said. He asked if I was prepared for the added bonus.
Added bonus?
He said if the client died on him, we'd both be up for murder. He was laughing about it. I never thought it would happen.
When did he tell you?
He rang me early this morning. He told me he'd wait outside the pub where Neil was drinking. He parked his car next to Neil's, and when Neil came out, he jumped him. There was a bit of a scuffle, and he got him into the boot. He drove him down to the old sewerage plant. He was going to rough him up and leave him there, only when he opened the boot, he was dead.
And what did you do when he told you?
I wanted to go to the police, but he said all I had to do was to sit tight and deny all knowledge. He said his family would back him. They got him a perfect alibi.
Did he say what it was?
No, just that it was cast iron. Absolutely foolproof.
Hello, John.
What's this?
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is Matthew's out of the frame for that burglary. Guess what the bad news is?
John. Just got the report back from the lab gov. Traces of blood and human hair found in the boot of Palmer's car.
Good. That ties in with what Rawlings told us. He's come across them, chapter and verse. Where's Alistair?
Sorting out some unfinished business. How much was he owed?
£8,000. It's not a lot for a man's life, is it?
No. Maybe next time.
Sarge?
Stop! Stop!
Are you okay?
My car's gone. It's been stolen. Someone's stolen my car.
Yeah, all right, calm down. Come on the pavement, please. Get some details. Your name?
Gary Jefford.
And where did you leave your car?
My son's in there. I left him in the car.
How old is he?
4 months. Right, can you show us where you left the car, please? What's the baby's name?
Jonathan.
And the make of the car?
BMW.
Colour?
Blue, dark blue. It was just here.
Looks as if someone's put the window in. So how long was the car left unattended?
Not long.
How long?
A few minutes.
Can you be more precise?
5 minutes at most.
OK. All units from 9-2. Attention requested to a dark blue BMW. Registration?
D503 FYF.
Registration Delta 503.
Where were you,
Foxtrot,
Mr. Jefford?
Yankee Foxtrot.
I was in there.
Car lost.
Is this your home?
No, I was just here to value the place. I'm an estate agent.
Could the owner have seen anything?
No. No, she's gone to work.
Well, did you notice anyone in the street before you went inside?
No.
Isn't your car alarmed?
I might have left it off. I didn't think this was a dodgy neighbourhood.
Why did you leave your baby in the car, Mr. Jefford?
I wasn't going to be long. I thought it'd be all right. Look, I know I've been a total prat, but my wife's going to get home in an hour. I can't face her with this. Please, you've got to find Jonathan, quickly.
Yeah, come on, let's get you back to the station. Go up there, turn to the right.
Tony, blue BMW! From Sierra 1. Re your BMW. We're following it in hog
road headed towards Jamaica Wharf. We've turned into Metal Lane.
All units from Sierra 1, Jamaica Wharf occupant decamped.
Come on, give it up. Tulloch. I don't think I've ever seen you by daylight before.
The baby's not in the car.
Where is he, Neil? Who? The baby.
What baby?
Look, don't mess us about, all right? There's a 4-month-old baby in that car when you took it. Now, where is he?
I don't know what you're on about.
Have you left him somewhere? Look, if you have, just tell us, because the parents are worried sick.
Can't tell you nothing. There was no baby in the motor.
Did something happen in the car, Neil?
What do you mean?
I mean that you're the only one that can tell us what happened to that little boy. And it worries me that you won't. I know you, Neil. You get drunk in pubs, you cause fights. But this is really serious.
A baby, yeah? All right, I understand. I want to help. I think I can help you. When I took the motor, yeah, the window was already broken.
Come off it, Neil.
Look, I'm telling you, someone broke in before me.
The car was left for 5 minutes. Bit tight, isn't it? Two people having a go at it without falling over each other.
Don't care. I only took a motor. If a kid's missing, it's down to someone else.
When did you take this car?
About half hour ago.
Half hour, 10 minutes more like.
No, I put a bet on at 1:45.
Got a slip, have you?
No, I get it. You only left the car for 5 minutes, eh? Yeah, disgusting.
Shut up, Neil. Get in the car, you mitt. Tony? He claims the car had already been broken into before he took it, and there was no baby inside.
Well, you ringing someone else took the baby? No, I doubt it. The car was only left for 5 minutes.
That's just it. It wasn't. Tulloch put a bet on it about 1:45. Looks like he took the car a good 20 minutes before Jeff had reported it missing. Look, I know Tulloch, Sarge. He's an oaf. Causes fights. Loses his rag. But I don't think he's capable of stealing a baby.
I better have another word with Gary Jefford.
Has he said nothing?
Mr. Jefford, would you like to take a seat?
Has something happened?
Mr. Jefford? We have reason to believe that your baby may not have been in the car when it was taken.
What do you mean?
We have to consider the possibility that Jonathan was abducted separately. Now, you told us you were valuing the house and it took you about 5 minutes. Is this true?
No.
So how long was your son alone in the car?
Too long.
How long?
30, maybe 40 minutes.
Why?
I couldn't take him in there.
Why not?
Because the owner of the house, because Lizzie and we were...
Go on.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
You certainly need to be more frank than you have been so far, Mr. Jefford. You were in the house with your mistress, yes?
Yes.
So why didn't you take the baby inside?
It didn't feel right. Just felt like it would be a really scummy thing to do, that's all.
Mr. Jefford, Jonathan was in the car, wasn't he?
What do you mean?
Well, you know we found no trace of a child in the car, no baby seat or anything. I want you to assure us that he really was there.
Why would I lie about someone like that?
Was Jonathan in the car?
Well, of course he was. What are you getting at?
Was he in a baby seat?
No.
So how was he left?
Well?
I wrapped him in a blanket in my sports bag. I thought he'd be comfortable, out of sight, safe.
What time did Lizzie leave the house?
22, 1:45.
Around the time the car was taken. We'll need to have a word with her. Do you know where she might be now?
She's at work. That's the studio.
Could she have taken the baby?
Why would she?
Well, perhaps you can tell us. What happened before she left?
Nothing. It was just a row. Look, she'd never do something like that. Never.
OK. We'll need a photograph of Jonathan for our inquiries. Can we go to your home?
My wife's due back from her sister's any time. What am I going to tell her?
Yeah, I can understand your concern. She certainly doesn't deserve this, does she?
Well, at least we can cross the girlfriend off our list of suspects.
Why's that?
Getting to her studio's one thing, carrying a baby.
You're getting old, Tone. Excuse me, can we talk to Miss McLean, please?
Certainly, yeah, sure. Lizzie? Lizzie?
Can I help you?
Lizzie McLean,
Yes.
could we have a word in private, please?
Alex, do you want to go and get yourself a coffee?
Yeah, sure.
What can I do for you?
Miss McLean, do you live at 172 Renfrew Avenue?
Yes.
You were there earlier today with Gary Jefford, is that right?
Yes, what's wrong?
His baby son's gone missing.
Missing?
We think he might have been abducted.
No.
What time did you leave your house, Miss McLean?
I can't remember exactly. 1:30? Maybe 1:45?
Was Gary's car still parked outside?
You're not telling me you left Jonathan in the car?
I'm afraid so. Was the car outside when you left?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Why did you leave the house before Gary?
We had a row. Well, I blew my top and stomped off. Gary never argues back.
What was it about?
I thought he'd pretty much found the will to end his marriage. But today it sounded like he was having second thoughts. Mainly because of Jonathan.
Miss McLean, did you take Jonathan from the car?
What?
Did you?
You think I'd dispose of a baby to simplify my love life?
We're trying to find a 4-month-old baby, Miss McLean. We need to follow up every possibility.
Of course.
Gary didn't tell you Jonathan was with him?
If he had, I would have insisted he'd bring him inside. I just can't believe he'd do something like that. Where's Gary now? Can I see him?
I don't think you want to do that right now. He'll be at home.
Has your wife left Jonathan with you before?
No, she couldn't have. I've been working 7 days a week making a go of the agency. This is my first day off in ages. I didn't want him with me, obviously. Just don't know what made me think I could leave him like that.
If we could take those, Mr. Jefford, we could get on.
You think I'm a right bastard, don't you?
Beating yourself with a big stick isn't going to help anyone, least of all your wife. She needs a bit of strength and support from you right now, all right?
Yeah, right. It's Karen.
Your wife?
Yeah.
What were you doing, Gary?
I'm so sorry, love.
But what were you doing? You've got what you wanted now, haven't you?
You know that's not fair.
This morning you wished him dead. Shook him like a rag doll and wished him dead. Well, now he's gone, isn't he?
Mrs. Jefford, everything we can do is being done. Officers are making inquiries on Renfrew Avenue right now.
Just want you to find my baby. He's been gone too long already. Please.
What Karen said about you and Jonathan, was that true?
Yeah, I suppose so.
What, wishing him dead?
What is this?
Gary, was Jonathan with you in the car when you left home today?
Of course he was. You don't think I'd hurt him, do you?
Just tell us exactly what happened after Karen left.
I wouldn't hurt him. I was angry at her.
But only Jonathan was here.
I would never hurt him. No way. I was angry at Karen. I shouted at Jonathan to get at her. I'd had enough of the way she's always acting up about him. Making out that just because I wasn't constantly freaked out, because I could get through a whole working day without wondering whether our little boy was drawing his last breath at home, that I was a rubbish father. Look, I swear to you, the worst thing I'm guilty of where my little boy is concerned is utter stupidity.
92 from 595. Free to speak.
Yeah, stand by, Tony. I'll be right back.
Renfrew Avenue, Sarge. Came here a few months ago when Neil Tulloch was boozed up to the eyeballs, causing an affray. I don't know if this is relevant, but I can see now that his place is directly opposite Lizzie McLean's.
You know a man called Neil Tulloch?
Tulloch?
That's right.
What's he got to do with this?
He's the man who took your car.
Oh, no. I knew he'd never let it go.
Let what go?
This man hates me. I mean, he really hates me.
All right. We've got Tulloch in custody. You're OK. You want to tell us what happened?
Well, Tulloch's always been bothering Lizzie. He keeps on turning up and accidentally bumping into her and stuff. Lizzie got scared, so I went over there and, well, I ended up punching him out.
And when did this happen?
A few days ago. He must still be burning up about it. It's him, it must be.
Come on, Neil. Gary Jefford humiliated you. You drove his car away with his baby son in the back. Now, we want to know what you've done with him.
He was never there.
Did he get hurt, Neil?
Look, I know what you're trying to do, but what you're going to get on my sheet is epoxy TDA.
We find a dead baby, Neil. You know what kind of charge you might be facing?
Only took his motor. Give him a bit of grief.
I think you wanted to give him a lot more grief than that.
I wouldn't hurt no baby. The worst I done to Jefford was...
What, Neil?
I found out where he lived. And...
Come on, Neil, what?
Waited for his missus to come out and told her where hubby was dipping his bread. That's all I did.
You told Karen Jefford that her husband was having an affair?
I gave her a name and address and told her to check it out for herself, and that's all. I promise.
So Karen knew that Gary was seeing Lizzie?
Looks that way, Sarge.
But Karen didn't seem to know anything about an affair.
Didn't she ask him what he was up to when he lost Jonathan?
Gary took evasive action. All right, Tony, thanks very much.
So she doesn't confront him about it. Maybe what she did do is go and find out for herself. If she saw Gary leave her baby in the car, she'd take him, wouldn't she?
Well, any mother would. But why didn't she just take him home?
Maybe she's hiding him somewhere. We should ask her.
Hang on, we've got nothing concrete against Karen. As far as we know, she's the victim. Now you want me to accuse her of stealing her own baby?
Well, at least we could ask her where she's been today.
You visited your sister earlier today.
That's right.
What's her name?
Susan. Susan Dyson.
Address?
23 Alvis Road.
And what time did you arrive there today?
2:20, maybe 2:30.
Was that the time arranged?
No.
Oh. So what time was she expecting you?
1:30.
Oh, I see. So what delayed you?
I want to know why you're asking me these questions.
The only thing that matters to us is finding Jonathan. And I'm sure you'd want us to explore every possibility in searching for him. Wouldn't you?
Of course.
I think whoever took Jonathan is going to get around to considering the consequences. Knowing that the police are involved, they're going to begin to feel alone, afraid, without any choices. But if we were given the opportunity, we'd like them to see that it isn't our intention to punish, but to help. So if there's anything you want to tell us about Jonathan's whereabouts, Karen, please do.
My baby's been taken away from me and you're here to ask me if I've got him?
We don't want to increase your distress, Karen. We just want to find Jonathan.
Gary! Gary! Stop looking, Gary.
We were just
They're saying we've
Karen,
got him.
Karen, please.
They don't want to find our baby.
Gary, could we have a word outside?
Do something! Make them find our baby.
Gary, please.
Why can't you people just get on with your job, eh? Stop persecuting us and go and find the malicious nutter who took our little boy. Go on.
What a performance.
It's her, Sarge.
9-2 from 340.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just leaving Karen's sister's house now. No sign of any baby here, Sarge.
Yeah, all right, Dave, I got that, thanks.
Sarge, that little boy's been missing for 3 hours. Now can we go in hard? Mrs. Jefford, everything possible is being done to find your baby, but we still need to ask you a few questions.
Gary?
Look, I appreciate you have a job.
Karen, I think you know where Jonathan is.
You're being ridiculous.
We know he isn't here, and we've checked your sister's place.
You've what?
There's an hour's gap between you leaving here and arriving at your sister's. I think that in that time, you took Jonathan from the car and hid him somewhere.
How could she say this? Our baby's been missing 3 hours. He needs feeding. He'll need changing.
I know. I'm very worried about
No,
him.
that's enough.
Gary.
No, this is too much. How the hell could you think up something like this?
Karen, do you know a man called Neil Tulloch?
Who?
Tulloch's the man who stole your husband's car.
Right, so?
He claims he knows you.
You take the word of a car thief?
We have him in custody now, Karen. He claims that he came here and told you about Gary's affair with Lizzie McLean. He also provided you with an address.
What?
Gary, is this true?
Karen. Look, I've told you, we're worried about your baby. We want to help you. But if you refuse to cooperate, you could be facing criminal charges.
It doesn't matter. Gary, we can put all this behind us.
Are they telling the truth?
Don't listen to them. We can make everything all right. We don't need them.
Have you taken our baby?
Gary, how could you?
No, don't do that. Just tell me, have you got him?
Gary.
For God's sake, Karen, this is our boy here. What have you done with him?
Oh, listen to you. Suddenly caring about your precious son. Leaving him alone in the car while you play around with that bitch. And you threaten me with criminal charges.
Where is he, Karen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Karen, please.
Pack it in, Karen. Where is he? Right, that's it.
Gary?
I'm getting out of here. If she wants me back, she can bring our boy home. But I'm not spending another minute in this house until then. Karen, do you understand? Not another minute. I'll be at Lizzie's.
You wait here. I'll try and talk for you.
Gary! Gary!
Karen, please.
I don't know where it is. And he'd better come back.
Miss McLean? Gary, you've got to come back to the house and have a word with Karen.
Don't go, Gary. She'll bring Jonathan back. Don't let her hoodwink you again.
Miss McLean, please. Can we talk outside?
Look, I'm sorry. I think Lizzie's right.
Well, I wouldn't count on that. This might be the worst thing you could do.
How do you mean?
We can't be certain that Karen intends the baby to show up again.
Gary.
Miss McLean! Look, I believe you're the only one who can get Karen to tell us where Jonathan is.
How?
Well, you have to convince her that you're not leaving her, haven't you?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know if I can keep from hitting her, let alone make that kind of promise.
No, you have to tell her whatever you think she wants to hear, for Jonathan's sake.
Come on, you're not telling me she'd let Jonathan die, are you? No.
All right, I'll do it. I promise you, I'm coming straight back with my stuff, and I'm moving in with you tonight. I promise. Will you just tell me he's all right?
I just can't believe you're saying these things to me, Gary.
Karen, please. You've got to stop this.
Oh, stop pretending to care while the policeman watches. You know it's all a sham, don't you? You don't care about me, or Jonathan, or anybody else, do you?
I do now. I just want to do whatever it takes to make it right between you and me.
If you could just get Jonathan off your conscience, you'll be off with her like a shot.
I'm not going to leave you, Karen.
You're lying.
I swear to you. I just want to be with you and Jonathan.
Say anything, wouldn't you?
We've got to get our little boy back, haven't we? Eh?
I want you to swear on Jonathan's life that you'll never leave us.
I swear. I promise, Karen. I love you.
When I saw you left him alone in the car, I thought, that's it. He doesn't care anymore. I'm losing him. We're losing him. You didn't leave me any choice.
Gary?
Jonathan's in an empty church hall on Railton Avenue.
All Saints?
Yeah.
Good. Sierra Oscar from 9-2. Right, you have a look down there.
Sarge? Oh, he's freezing.
All right, let's get him to the hospital. Everything all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Thanks.
Gary, your wife's going to need some help.
Yeah, not from me. I'm going to Lizzie's with Jonathan. She won't be allowed to see him again, will she?
Well, we can't make any guarantees. We'll make further inquiries at social services.
I doubt she'd even care. Well, thanks for your help.
Where's Gary?
Jonathan's fine, Mrs. Jefford.
Hello, DC Lions, WDC Crofts on Hill.
Come in.
Karen, isn't it? Phil's sister.
I came round to give him a hand. He's not too good on his feet still.
Nasty business. Must have been a shock for you.
Yes.
Blimey. Hello, Tosh.
Stay where you are, Phil. You met WDC Croft at the hospital.
Yeah, all right.
Hiya. How's the leg?
Coming along. Can't walk much, though.
3-inch knife wound to the thigh.
Vicious.
Lucky. If they'd hit the artery, Phil might not be here now.
Well, what can I do you for?
Thought we could talk about the attack. See if you can give us a bit more by way of description.
I don't think so. All happened so fast, didn't it? I'm afraid you're wasting your time, Tosh.
Can we sit down, Phil? You told us you didn't recognise the man who attacked you.
It weren't anybody I knew.
But I thought you didn't see his face. You said he had a sweatshirt with the hood up.
Yeah, but, well, look, if it was somebody I knew, I'd have clocked the way he moved, or the build, or the clothes.
And you'd have told us?
Of course I would. I mean, he's hurt me. I want him done for it, didn't I?
You've got 2 convictions for dishonest handling.
Yeah. I'm the victim here. What do you want to be dragging that up for?
If you fell out with someone you were doing a bit of business with, you might try and keep it from us.
Look, I've told you what happened. I'm walking down the street. This guy comes out of nowhere and stuck me in the leg. End of story.
Well, it was just after midnight and I heard this noise outside. I had a look at the CCTV monitors, but I couldn't see anything.
What sort of noise?
Well, laughter like, and breaking glass. Well, my car's parked out there, so I went to have a look.
So you opened up the premises you were supposed to be guarding? You're taking a bit of a risk, weren't you? Why didn't you call us?
Well, I never thought it was proper criminals. No, the noise they were making. I thought it was just kids. I wanted to chase them away from my motor.
All right, so you opened up the door and you went outside.
Well, I was only 2 steps out the door, and then somebody grabs me round the neck. From behind.
Did you cry out?
Well, I couldn't. I was choking. Then they put a blindfold on my eyes, and I was gagged. And they dragged me back in here and tied me up.
Did you see any of the people who tied you up?
No. Well, they came from behind, like I said.
How'd you get that bruise?
Oh, one of them hit me.
So one of them smacked you around the face, but you didn't see them?
Well, that was in here, after they put the blindfold on.
So they hit you when you were helpless?
Well, I must have been struggling a bit, mustn't I?
Sarge, there you go. List of the missing property. TVs, video recorders, sound systems. It's old van, lad.
Did you see a vehicle?
No. I didn't see a thing.
Is there anything at all that you can remember about the burglary that you think might help us?
No.
We may well need to speak to you again. This is the 5th in a series of burglaries on commercial premises. Now, there's no fingerprints, there's nothing for forensic to go on. It's just good, clean, professional work. It's mostly high-value goods like electronic gear or liquor that's easily sold on.
Same firm?
I think so. And in this case, I think the security man's been on board.
Anyone in the frame?
Not as yet.
You can't go nicking stuff like that without someone knowing what's going on. Your snout's up to scratch.
Might know what's expected.
Make sure the rest of the troops know what's expected as well. Intelligence gathering is flavour of the month, John.
Yeah, hang on. Tosh?
Yeah?
It's for you. Karen Walsh.
Oh, right. Karen? Yeah, of course you can talk to me. What about the cafe in Oxton Lane? There's a nice line in Bacon Sarnies. Yeah. All right. I'll see you there.
Tosh, there's something you can do for me.
Well, not right now, Sarge. I'm on inquiries.
Into what?
I'm talking to a possible witness in the Walsh stabbing.
I thought you weren't getting anywhere with that.
This could be the break.
OK, well, when you finish your bacon sandwich, will you wake your snouts up and ask them about the burglaries and the stolen goods on that list?
Yeah, OK.
I won't hold my breath.
You got one of those for me, Sarge?
Yeah, thanks, Susie. Running past your informants. Maybe they've got more shelf life than Tosh's.
There you go. Well then, Karen.
I don't want Phil to know I talk to you.
I realise that.
My little brother. He has got a brain the size of a pea.
Are you saying he got in with a bad crowd?
His mates, they all like to dabble a bit, you know. There's always something going on with them. Either it's funny money, bent gear, or whatever.
And Phil gets involved?
It's happened now and again.
Well, go on.
Phil got this idea he was going to do mini cabbing. So first of all, he needs a big car, used but still a few grand's worth. Well, he's got no proper job. He rents a flat, no one legitimate is going to lend him the money.
So where's he going?
Heard of a bloke called Pat Beresford?
Oh, yeah. Owns property around here.
Does a bit of loan sharking on the side.
I've heard that.
He put the money up. So Phil buys this big Granada. And within a week, he totals the motor driving home from a club. And of course, he ain't got it properly insured, so he's wiped out.
And he hasn't repaid the debt?
No chance.
So you're telling me there's a connection between Phil's bad debt and the stabbing?
Obvious, isn't it?
Well, it might seem obvious, but that doesn't make it evidence. Did Beresford threaten Phil?
Everybody knows what he's like.
That's not the point. Did you see Beresford making threats?
No.
Did Phil say he got stabbed because he owed money?
He won't discuss it at all.
There's not a lot to go on, Karen.
Look, I've given you a suspect and a motive. It's obvious.
I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
You mean you're not going to do anything about Beresford?
I didn't say that. I'm glad you got in touch. It was the right thing to do. I'll investigate Beresford, and maybe I'll strike it very lucky. I doubt it, frankly. We need Phil's evidence.
Hi, Sarge. None of my contacts could put names to your burglars, I'm afraid.
Well, what about people further down the line knocking the stuff out?
Nah, and I was a bit disappointed with that, really. One of my informants will basically buy anything that falls off the back of a lorry. So I asked her about the property. She said none of the stuff's been knocked out round the pubs or clubs. And she would know. Sorry.
Don't be, that's useful.
Why?
That tells us they're capitalised and they're organised. It narrows down the possibilities.
Sarge, can I have some bodies for a spin?
Where?
Pat Beresford's place.
What's this in aid of?
The Walsh case. Word is that Walsh owed Beresford money.
Is it really worth the effort and the resources?
I don't think we should let loan sharks get in the habit of GBHing their debtors on our streets. Do you, Sarge?
No.
Well, can I have the troops then?
Yeah, all right. But what have you got for me?
Sarge?
On the warehouse jobs.
Oh, yeah. I've not had a chance to put it in my snouts, not as yet.
But you are going to?
Oh, yeah, sure. Mind you, I'm not promising anything. My snouts might not be up to speed on this sort of caper.
Yeah, well, they've been resting on their laurels a bit since they grassed up Dr. Crippen, haven't they? You wanted a word, Gov?
Yeah, John, sit down. I've been reviewing our handling of informants. Now, some of us have been very active, constantly recruiting, working the sources for all they're worth. I have to say at this point that you come out very well.
Glad to hear it.
However,
Some of our number, frankly, do not shine in this area. I know what's in the files. I wanted to know if there was anyone you thought wasn't pulling their weight.
Anything?
Blowout.
Governor wants to see you.
All right.
Sarge? What's that about?
Man management, Susie. Investing in people, our greatest asset.
Tosh, when was the last time you registered an informant?
You supervise my handling of informants, Gov. You know as well as I do.
Humour me.
Well, there was the kid that we pulled for the credit card fraud. He rolled over and gave us the gang that were nicking all the cards.
Tosh, the question was when?
A few weeks back.
Months, actually. And has he given us anything since?
Nothing spectacular. Low-level intelligence, but it all contributes to the big picture.
Has it contributed to any arrests?
Not as such, no. But I've got plenty of other snouts, sources I've been cultivating for years.
Like him? They're well past their sell-by date. They're not in the front line. When they do give us anything, it's well stale or total bull.
But a lot of it's down to the look of the draw. The cases I've been working on just aren't the sort of things that throw up informants. Domestics, rapes, and a fray. Now this Walsh case.
Maybe so. But you've not exactly been making rapid progress on those either, have you?
I'm not a skiver, Gov.
No, Tosh, you're not. But maybe you're not making the best use of your time and your abilities. We all have to raise our game now and again. Otherwise we become passengers. And there's no room for them.
OK, Gov. Rocket received and understood.
Tosh, I'll be expecting an improvement.
I remember mine at that age. Grown up fast. Clothes don't seem to last him 10 minutes.
Yeah, tell me about it. And she's got away with what her mates have got. No good me showing her my wage slip. She don't get the message.
You working, though?
Only part-time. I can't work longer hours. It wouldn't cover the childminding.
So you're on the lookout for ways to help make ends meet?
Not a lot I can do, is there?
You might be able to bring you some extra dosh.
How?
You said Phil had these mates who are up to all sorts of things.
What about it?
What if you give us some names?
No.
Now listen a minute. I'm just asking you to keep your eyes and ears open. You'd be looked after, cash in hand. We wouldn't tell the taxman.
Grassing?
Strictest confidence.
What do you take me for?
You'd be doing a public service.
Look, I told you about Phil because I wanted Beresford sorted out. I know who grasses to the law, criminals.
Not necessarily.
I happen to know some dodgy people. I'm not one.
I never said you were.
You do your own dirty work. Tara?
Looks like he's just collected an instalment. Where you going? Beresford will see you.
Yeah. Hello, I'm DC Lyons. This is WDC Crofts on Hill.
So?
Your name is?
Lucy Forrester.
We observed a man called Patrick Beresford leaving this house.
Yeah,
Is Mr. Beresford a friend of yours?
he's my landlord.
Oh, right. Can I ask if you're happy with the way that Mr. Beresford runs his business?
What the hell's going on?
We're making inquiries. It's nothing to do with you.
What are they after?
Move away.
Should we move down the street a bit, Mr. Beresford, please? Let my colleague talk to this lady. Thank you.
I was asking you about Mr. Beresford's behaviour.
He's never given me any problems, if that's what you mean.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Any bother at all, do get in touch. Thanks for your time.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm doing my job.
You've got no right to go round winding up my tenants.
Who said I was winding her up?
Listen, I know all about harassment.
I bet you do.
I suppose my car goes under the computer now, and I get stopped every other day to have my tyres checked.
I hope you can check it yourself, Mr. Beresford. It's a major contribution to road safety.
I think we should go now. Tosh!
I say, Tosh!
Yeah?
Get off my back, you sad little prat.
Don't you talk to me like that, you scumbag!
Tosh!
Just try and run your business on this
leave
ground
it.
with me on your case.
Tosh, we're going now.
You've got the black spot!
Now, Tosh!
Tosh! I'm putting in a complaint about you.
You lost it back there.
Don't be daft. I was putting it on just to get him rattled.
Oh, yeah?
You've got to be able to put up a front in this job, you know that.
And what if he makes a complaint?
No chance.
What if he does?
His word against mine.
What about me?
You weren't well placed to see or hear what went on.
Oh, and that's my script, is it? Am I to practice it until it sounds convincing?
Well, what do you want to say?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, thank you for agreeing to help us with our inquiries, Tommy. You don't mind if we call you Tommy, do you? As I said before, you're not under arrest. You're free to leave at any time, and you can obtain free legal advice should you so desire.
You do understand?
Aye.
OK. So how long have you been in your job?
About 3 months.
Happy in your work?
It's wages.
So you'd be open to other offers?
Oh, if something come up.
Has anyone approached you recently asking you about your job or about the warehouse?
Approached me? No. Not that I recall.
Not that you recall. Well, I want you to try hard, Tommy, and see if you can recall anything like that. Take your time.
Bit of an effort dragging yourself up here. What do you want to talk about?
Beresford. You've been after him.
Did he say that?
Karen. The silly bitch has been sticking her oar in, stirring things up.
The way she sees it, she's trying to stand up for you when you won't stand up for yourself.
She treats me like an imbecile, as if I can't manage life.
You've not been doing too brilliantly lately.
That's my business. I can handle it. Just lay off Beresford. I've got no quarrel with him.
Just a minute. You're not prepared to give evidence against Beresford?
Nah. I was out of order. I got spanked for it. Enough said.
Look, if you've said more than you should to somebody, then now's the time to get it off your chest.
Sure. There's nothing more I can tell you.
OK. You keep on thinking about it, Tommy, because we'll be asking you again. For my money, the security guard's well in it, Gov, but he's keeping stun.
He's on a drink.
Yeah, but I think there's stick as well as carrot. He's scared, not just of us.
Tosh.
Yeah?
You need to ring this number.
It's a mobile. You get a name?
No, you didn't say. But it sounded like Beresford.
Ah.
Can I say something without you biting my head off?
Try me.
If Beresford is going to make a complaint, don't go digging yourself in any deeper. Keep it above board, on the record.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Where are you going now?
Inquiries. I love the smell of new cars. My motors always stink of sick and stale biscuits.
Yeah, they are nice motors, these.
Yeah. Shame about the idiots who drive them.
Listen, I've got enough aggravation in my life. I don't need any trouble from the police.
That's a very sound line of thought.
I was wondering, was there something I could do that would square matters up?
Well, you call the meeting. What you got in mind?
Well, maybe I could help you out. Maybe there's something I could put on the table that would sweeten things up between us.
What exactly are you talking about?
Now, don't get anxious. I'm not going to offer you a bung.
What then?
Well, some of the individuals that I'm obliged to deal with, they're a bit naughty. I could put some of them your way.
Are you offering information?
Yeah, something like that.
Would this be on a regular basis?
Yeah, if it'll do the business.
You'd get cash in hand. If we get results.
Wow, that's always handy, isn't it? But I'll be looking for a bit of help from you as well.
What sort of help?
Would you be willing to drop this business about Phil Walsh?
Now you're asking something. It's not up to me to drop it. I wasn't the victim. But if you shape up, Pat, I might stick my neck out for you.
I'd be grateful.
Show me. What are you offering?
Well, there's been a bit of burglary going down, hasn't there? Warehouses.
Tell me about it.
Well, the firm that's doing it, they're not selling the gear on. They're sitting on it till things cool down.
Yeah, we know about that.
Gives them a bit of cash flow problem, doesn't it? There's no money coming in. And yet they need working capital to set the jobs up. Make sure the right sort of people get tasters and drinks.
Security men? Key holders?
Yeah, that's the idea.
So you've been bankrolling this firm?
Well, as we say in financial circles, I've had a certain degree of exposure in that sector, yeah.
But if you're offering them up, your investment goes down the tubes.
Well, I wouldn't exactly be taking a loss. The bloke I'm talking about, he thinks the debt is cleared. He did me a service, according to him.
But you don't think so?
It was his fault I got aggravation from you.
The burglar is also the scrote who cut Phil Walsh for you.
I never wanted that. If I'd said I wouldn't mind having a frighteners put on someone, all I would have meant was a bit of pressure, not knives.
Let's have a name.
Fender. James Fender.
What, again?
Afraid so, Tommy. Can we come in?
I can't give you long. I'm half foot.
Don't count on it.
Right. I'm looking for your cooperation, Tommy. So I'm not placing you under arrest at this stage, but I am going to caution you. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you know a man called James Fender?
No comment.
Did you conspire with James Fender to steal from your employers, and did you give him access to their premises?
I've got nothing to say.
Tommy, bear in mind the caution. If you've got something you want to get off your chest, you would be wise to do it now. Did Fender threaten you with violence, or actually use violence against you?
Aye. He fronted me up in a pub. He asked me to let him into the warehouse. He said if I didn't, he would do me over.
Why didn't you come to us?
'Cause I bloody believed him.
So why didn't you tell us what really happened last night?
We came round and I let him in. He had the gear away in a van, and then he tied me up like we'd agreed. Then he smacks me one in the head. Says that's to make it look real, and if you don't behave, it's one on account.
Well, that sounds like you just let him walk all over you, Tommy, for nothing. And I don't believe that. What's he bunging you?
$250 up front, and I'm due another $250.
That's good, Tommy. You're cooperating. You're doing yourself no harm, and it will be remembered.
Look, do I have to go down for this?
Well, you have committed a crime, Tommy. I mean, confession is good for the soul, but it doesn't wipe the slate clean. Does it, Rod?
No, sadly not, Sarge. But maybe Tommy is asking whether there's anything further he can do to put matters right.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking, Tommy?
Aye.
Well, come on. Don't want to put words in your mouth, do we?
What else can I do?
Good of you to offer. There is something, as a matter of fact. Sit down.
Thanks very much.
There we go.
You must be off your head coming here now.
I really need the cash. Now listen, I'll settle with you when I'm ready. But I did what you wanted. I let you into the warehouse. Yeah, you let me in. And when I've got rid of the gear, I'll settle up with you. And don't push it, otherwise I'll put a stripe across your face.
I'm arresting you for burglary. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your... Get back, both of you! Get back!
Okay, down!
All right! But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court.
right.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Nice one, Tosh.
Who's the blue-eyed boy, then?
Yeah. Funny old world, isn't it?